Blog Talk Radio.
Always look up, never give up, and you will reach your goals. You're important, you're more than enough. And here she is, your host for Rolling with the Diva, Sabrina Williams. Thank you.
I hear music and everything. All you have to do is listen in. Joyful sounds are everywhere. All you have to do is close your eyes and listen in to nature's beat. Just listen in to the sound so sweet. Just listen in, listen in. I hear music in the air. Sweet melodies are in the air. Listening to nature's sound. I hear the joyful sounds around. Just listening to the sound so sweet. Listening to nature's beat. Listening, listening. The birds they sing, tweedledee, tweedledee, tweedledee. The wind it blows, whistling la-da-dee, la-da-dee. And when the sun don't shine, the rain is my lullaby, my lullaby, my lullaby. The birds they sing, tweedledee, tweedledee, tweedledee. The wind it blows, whistling la-da-dee, la-da-dee. And when the sun don't shine, the rain is my lullaby, my lullaby, my lullaby, my lullaby, my lullaby. I hear music and everything. All you have to do is listen in. I hear music everywhere. Melodies are in the air. Listening to nature's peace. Just listening to the sound so sweet. Just listening to the joyful sound. Just listening, there's music all around. Just listening, listening.
Hello, and I hope you're having a joyful Tuesday. This is Sabrina, and welcome to Rolling with the Diva. Remember, in any state in the United States, 211 is able to help you with referrals for housing, for counseling, for domestic violence shelter, for food banks, and other needs that you can think of. They are not the people who give out the money, but they have a tremendous amount of resources, and that's just 211, and you can dial it from any phone, and it's a free call. Today we're talking about it's over, now it's time to move forward. And what do I mean by that? Well, the Christmas, especially Thanksgiving, the holidays. I know for a lot of people it's going to be a very stressful time, and for some it's not. But some people spend too much money. The holidays stress some people out, period. And it's just like, wow, I did that, I did this, I survived. So you survived. Take a deep breath. Be proud of yourself and give yourself a pat on the back that you made it. Because you know what? It's all over. Now it's back to center yourself. And how do you center yourself? Hey, get out of there. My dogs, they choose to do things. They're like 2-year-olds. They could be sound asleep, but the minute I get on the phone, they start getting into things. So now it's time back to center. You're okay? Now deal with the overspending, anger, frustration, and guilt, and life will go on. Maybe you were just frustrated because you didn't like the holidays. Maybe you were angry because you had to spend time with relatives you didn't like. Maybe you felt guilty because you overspent. Now you're trying to come up with the money out of other places. Peter pulling from Paul, trying to get your bills paid. It's okay. Forgive yourself. Let's move on. And let's remember we're human. You know, there's times of the year that I overspend, and I did that a lot last year, and it had nothing to do with the holidays. Some of it just had to do with I was spending because I wanted to and not accounting for my bills. But you know what? We're human, and that's the great thing about God is he gives us mercy and grace. And we come back from this commercial and a song, we are going to play some music, and then we'll talk about that, okay? Just remember, you know what? The one thing that you can do in your life is give yourself grace. I think that we can all agree today on July 14, 2020, that the world is hard enough on us and sometimes the people around us, but even more, sometimes we're our worst critic, and we're going to have a show about that. But you know what? Just remember, give yourself grace, because God gave you grace when he came down in the form of his son to save us from our sins, and he did that by showing us on the cross. So he forgives us. There's nothing that God will not do that will not forgive us except refusing to know him.
Hey, this is Sylvie, host of the Queen Sylvie Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Check out the show every Tuesday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can hear me keep it real about everything while making a difference promoting comedy and other artistic talents from the Dallas-Fort Worth area and around the world. Don't miss the Queen Sylvie Show. Ahala.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
Yeah. Oh, make it say, oh, nah. See you working hard, girl, oh, you need a break. About to fill the club up, time to celebrate. I can change your lifestyle while you play games. Just give me a day, shorty come and roll with a boss. Yeah, you know your boy is the sauce. For another round, make it tough. At it for a minute, stacking hella digits, they ain't really ready for it. When a nigga step up in the building, now you in your feelings, I can see you hurt. Shawty looking like dessert, booty big in the skirt. Whole lot of niggas lurking, they ain't putting in the work. I want you and me to be together. Give me just a minute, baby, I can make it better. And I really wanna be the one that you call. Let a nigga hit her once, I swear you won't be sorry. You want somebody to call you to bed. You want somebody to text you at low in the morning and see how you walk through the day. Well, okay, but baby girl, we gon' see. I wanna get some deep. Shorty come and roll with a boss. Yeah, you know your boy at the sauce. For another round, make it tough. Oh, I make it tough. Oh, say she wanna love me. time to celebrate. I can change your lifestyle, I can change your, just give me a day. I see you rockin' the new best, so I let go with some old friends. Day one, start to hating on you. My advice, get your loose ends off. God got something better for you, cause people hating when you shining. Pay flights on the weekends, vacays in the islands. She drive a company car, shawty be raising the bar. Yeah, girl, you acting shy, know you was meant to shine. Melanin poppin', black woman unstoppable. Only person who don't see it is you. Open your eyes and just see the truth. Ain't gonna deny that you got the juice. She ain't worried about a nigga gonna get the bag. Top on college, her smartest in the class. Now she stacking commas up, plus she got her ass, and it's really fast. So shorty come and roll with a boss. Hey, you know your boy is the sauce. Pour another round and make it tough. Ooh, I make it tough. Ooh, say she wanna love me, but I don't got the time 'cause I'm hustling. Girl, you take a shot for you, yeah. You working hard, girl, oh, you need a break. About to fill the club up, time to celebrate. I can change your lifestyle, I can change your, just give me a day.
Yes, you are a vessel, and you do need to be filled up. So we're going to start with our how it's over now, back to center. Now, what does that mean for everybody? Somebody coming into the middle of the show. Basically, it means that you are getting yourself ready for not the new year, but to just keep going every day. You know, we don't know if we'll be here tomorrow. We don't know if we'll be here next year. But while you're here, why not make it easier for yourself and the others around you? Don't you think? I do too. All right. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to stop and take time and pray. So let's do that. I'm going to say a prayer for everybody. I didn't do that in the beginning of the show, and sort of kind of been lacking on that lately on my show. So I'm praying for the person that's listening to this show, the people, and the person that needs this show, that they would understand that they are valuable, they're loved by God, they're more than enough, and that they can do many things through Christ who strengthens them. Lord, please help them not be anxious about anything, as Philippians 4 says, but through prayer and supplication give their request to you. And as Jeremiah 29:11 says, I know the plans I have for you to give you a hope and a future and to prosper you. God is on your side. He loves you tremendously. You never will understand that amount of love. If you have children or someone that you deeply, deeply love, you can imagine that love over that he has for you over 100 times over. All right. Amen. Let's go. Praying. You need to start your day with praying or meditation. Some people don't believe in prayer, and whatever works for you, I'm cool with. But you need to start your day, whether it's your day starts at 2 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, 8 o'clock, 12 midnight. You need to start with prayer and meditation. That means getting up a little bit early. What I like to do is have quiet time while I'm getting dressed, not talking to my kids, not playing with my dogs, but just walking through my ritual of getting dressed at the same time, praying for my day, praying for my family, praying for things that I know that might stress me out, allowing them, giving them to God. And say you are giving a person who does not believe in Jesus Christ or have a relationship, not necessarily, or have a religion with God, that's good, great too. But you should start your day with that. And this could be as simple as, you know what, God, you know the desires of my heart. Please help me to do what you need me to do, and please allow me to have more understanding of what I'm supposed to do at work with my family and friends. Please protect my family, protect me, and let me have good conversation with people that I pass by today. And any encounters you want me to have, let me be open to them. That's one. The next one is family. Set time for your family. You know, and I'll tell you why, because as the years have went by, you know, I'm a mom from divorce, and I have not purposely and willfully made time, not for my boys, but for them together, because they've been doing their own thing, but I've decided that that's stopping, and that there's a family time, because family is important. And it doesn't have to be family you're born with. It could be your family that you're really good friends with, and they consider you family. But spend time with those you love around you and be grateful for that. Number 2, spend significant time, and you may want to reverse this, your spouse and then your family or your significant other. Spend time with that person that is special to you, your husband, your wife, your significant other, and allow that to be part of your world, because you have to take care of certain things in your life to help everything else. And you can sit and pray with them and love on them, you know, plan for future, plan for vacations. The next one is work and slash vacations. As I said the word vacation, I put this in. There's a time to work and there's a time to play. And there's a time to cry, and that's from Ecclesiastes 3. And you know what? I'm not for sure if the time to play is, and I'll have to look it up, and I'll read it to you guys later. But you need to take time for work and vacation. You need a balanced life, because when we go back up to number 1 and 2, your spouse, your significant other, your family, you need to do those, okay, because it's important, and you'll see that as we come to the other one. If you're not setting aside time, you're work heavy. If you are a person who's just playing all the time because you can, then you're play heavy. Who knows? But you need to set time for those, because most of us are in a position where we have to work and we own our own business, but we still need to set time for family and friends, because when they're gone, You don't want to be saying, oh, I wish I could have, or I should have, or would have, or so on. Okay, the next one is set time to eat every day, to sit and just enjoy your meal, go out in the sunshine, sit on a bench, go to the park. You can do this even on the weekends with your family or by yourself. Take a picnic, take some water, whatever, go feed the ducks. But just enjoy the world and see God's creation of all the other people that are your community and as part of humanity that's on this earth, because you will really appreciate life that way. The last one is set time for self-care. Why, Sabrina? Well, because it's important. If you're not taking care of you, then let's go back up to the other four: your family, your spouse, your significant other, your work/vacations, setting time to eat. How are you going to do all of those things if you're not having self-care to get time to relax, to think about where you're going in your life, what you need to do, and because you can journal that, you can go have a spa day, but you need a self-care day where you're taking care of yourself, you're giving your body what it needs, and you're giving yourself sleep. Those are the things that you can do to get yourself back onto the center and have a great life or day. Because at the end of the day, your mental health matters so much. And when your mental health is not checked, it will impact your body. When your body and mental health and your mind are not in check, they will impact your spirit. When those things go together, your mind, body, and spirit have to be in sync in order for you to really function healthy. You don't have to have a mental illness. This is not saying, oh, my God, I have a mental illness. You may not even have bipolar, depression, anxiety, anemia, or any of these things that affect your body or your mind. But you will if you're not taking time for yourself, because you're going to crash and burn. Because we all at times have crashed and burned and had a mental health crisis. My show is just not about talking about mental health. My show is about trying to prevent mental health, trying to prevent crises and encourage you to have mental wellness. Excuse me, I put it the other way around. So we're going to listen to a song. Please remember 211 in any of the states of the United States. You can dial to get resources for housing. Some people have heard of HUD. There's energy assistance. And say you are not a person who's going to call 211, but you need help with your bill and you have on a certain income, call your electric company because they have an energy assistance program. Say you're a person that doesn't want anybody to know about counseling and you're struggling with work and other things, you can go to one of these organizations and you can pay cash for those things and keep your record out of other places. Your health is so important. Your mind is so important. Your body is important. Take care of you because God loves you and wants you to take care of yourself. Love yourself, because if you aren't loving yourself, how are you loving other people? Hear that? Those are the steps to you taking care of yourself and knowing what you need to do for your life. I really pray for you, Lord. I pray that at the end of the show that today it touches their heart and it can help them. Thank you for Kimmy Kim being our sponsor from Elations Radio and Elations Magazine. And thank you to Dwayne God, to many other people who have let us play their songs. We're going to go out with a really exciting song today, and it's Lady Princess, Take Me There. And may you get taken special places in your life this week, and may you be open to change.
Should I do this? I feel so bound. I just gotta break free. Let's go. I'm so tired of living underneath
your hands.